Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your dog to sit on your four-wheeler, ATV, and all that. So step one would be teaching her how to get up without it running. I've been doing this to her for over a month or so. She's being used to it not running and running. So what do? You want to do this for about a month. Make sure you have some treats. You give it to her, give it to him or her every time they get up. And then what you could teach them is to go down and up, down and up. So then they get used to going up onto it and climbing up onto it, and also getting off and sitting right near the quad. So I'll show you that right now. Reese, down. See how she's getting down? Reese, sit. Make her sit near the quad. And you give her a treat for getting up, for going down. And then you say, Reese, come on. Or whatever your dog's name is. Come on. And she gets up. It goes right there. If it's a small dog, you can still do the same, get it used to it and all that. But you could get one of the harnesses for the dog. And so it's strapped right to your belly or your back so they don't move around. But what I do for Reese, I'll show you in a second, like that. So I got the harness. I put this strap, I put this strap right here across, used as like a seat belt, and then I got this, and then I put it on her just like that. So then it uses like a seat belt, so it keeps her nice strapped in when I'm riding, so she doesn't fall back or anything. We sit, and then next step that you want to do once he or she gets used to getting on the quad and all that, and make it not running, I would do it for a week to 2 weeks to get the dog used to it if they're very timid and shy. But the dog is on. Then you could grab your keys and you can put it in just like that, and then you could start the quad. What you should also do before is get the dog used to you sitting on the quad with him or her. So I got on Reese. She does move back to get me some space. She's doing pretty good. If you have a seat like this, or like a cargo seat, which is fabric, put some pillows in there to make sure it's nice and hard all across. Or if you have one of the plastic seats, you don't really need that. You could just put that across and all that. So you want to start your quad. Yeah, make sure the gas is on. And I'll do it. So I started it. She's doing really good, so you want to start it, and then with mine you have to rev it a bit, but right now Reese is doing really good. You want to let your dog do this for like 5 to 10 minutes, just let it idle and all that, and see how he or she reacts to the quad being started. And just do that over and over and over again until they get used to it. It took Reese about 2 weeks to get used to it. And yeah. So look, she's lying down perfectly fine. That gives me a sign that she's very comfortable with it. Just turn it off. Turn the gas off. Okay, the next step is to bring your dog around in the backyard or on the street very slowly. So you don't have to be very slowly, but see how they react to the speed, and then you go from there. Right now, Reese, very chill, very relaxed. I brought her, let me take this off. I just put it back in here. Reese, come on. See how she gets off and on? Then you give her a kibble or a treat. Reese. there, and then I would bring them around in the backyard. Right, I'm gonna bring her around the backyard. This is the third step, and make sure he or she is nice and strapped in. And yeah, I'll show you it. So you want to do it just like that, nice and slow, and so he or she gets used to it. And then once he gets used to it, you can go bring them out on the road. You could do it if you don't have a big enough backyard. But yeah, I'll do it a few more times then in the video. Oh yeah, and you want to put it in reverse so she gets used to that too. He or she. Okay, so once you're done that, you want to take your dog off, and then put him or he or she beside it, and then they'll be good to go. Do that for them to get used to it, and then try the trails for a bit, and go slow in the trails until he or she gets used to the trails. And then you'll be pretty good to go. So I'm just gonna take her off right now and then end the video. Ready? So here's Reese. I gave her a treat. Here's some treats. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys like that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you thought that was helpful. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.